9,998, 999,999, 1 million. Morning workout complete. I'm ready for superhero school.
Ryan's World, the YouTube channel that turned a kid into a millionaire before he even lost his baby teeth. But here's the thing, while most of people know Ryan as the kid who plays with toys on the camera, there's actually a much darker side to this story that nobody seems to be talking about, so let's get into it. Alright, so for those who's been living under a rock, Ryan's World started when he was just 4 years old, and by the time he was 6 he already made his first $1 million. And now Ryan is a teenager sitting on a fortune of over $100 million. Yeah, you heard that right. The kid made more money playing with toys than most of people will see in their lifetime. But how did he do it? Simple. Unboxing toys and reviewing them. It sounds crazy, but it worked. Kids loved it and parents loved it, and the advertisers also loved it. So yeah, he made a bag, you know. And Ryan became a household name, and before and not long ago he became the highest paid YouTuber in the world for 2 years straight. I think it was 2018 and 2019. So Ryan has been doing this toys review for almost a decade now, and he's about to turn 13 years old. Yeah, 13. And I don't know about you, but there's something super cringe about watching a teenager try and act like a kid who still gets excited about toys that's made for kids half of his age. Just go on TikTok and type in Ryan's World and you will see what I'm talking about. People are literally begging his parents to let him retire. It's kind of messed up, but when you think about it, the kid has been doing this same thing since he was a toddler, and now he's being forced to keep up with this character, even though it's clear he has outgrown it. And this brings us to the $1 million question, or wait, the $100 million question. Are Ryan's parents exploiting him? Let's be real here. It's not like Ryan is coming up with these video ideas himself. His parents are the ones pulling the strings, and it seems like they are trying to squeeze every last drop of profit out of this YouTube empire they'll build on their kids' back. It's almost painful to watch. Ryan doesn't seem to be enjoying himself anymore, but the content keeps rolling out. Why? Probably because his parents haven't gotten used to those fat paychecks and aren't ready to give them up just yet. But at what cost? Ryan is clearly growing up, and it doesn't take a genius to see that forcing him to keep playing this role isn't doing him any favors, especially when it comes to his social development. Let's talk about what this means for Ryan. Imagine being a teenager and still having to pretend you're excited about toys on the internet. That's not just awkward, it's the recipe for disaster. Kids at that age are ruthless, and you just know that Ryan's going to get roasted by his peers for this. But it gets worse. What happened when Ryan looks back at these videos in a few years? It's one thing to cringe at some embarrassing stuff you did as a kid, but it's another thing entirely when the whole world has seen it. Ryan's going to have to live with the fact that his entire childhood and now his early teens years were broadcasted to millions of people, and let's be honest, that's probably going to mess with his head for a bit. Now, if you want to see how this situation could be handled better, look no further than the Gem sisters. These girls started making content when they were kids too, but as they get older, they pivoted, or they changed the content. They stopped making kid videos and started doing stuff that they actually matched their age. And guess what? It worked. They are not stuck in some weird time trap where they have to keep pretending that they are younger than they are. And Ryan could learn from this, or do something, or start a animation channel, because on this podcast he said that he loves making animation things. And if he doesn't want to do YouTube anymore, that should be okay too. He's earned it and he deserves to take a break. But let's not forget that Ryan's story is just one example of a much bigger issue. The internet is full of child stars who has been pushed to breaking points by their parents. It's like we've learned nothing from the cautionary tales of the Hollywood child stars. Whenever it's burned burnout, identity crisis, or just plain unhappiness. These kids often pay the price for their parents' decisions. And here's something a lot of people don't know. Ryan's mom was actually arrested for shoplifting from JC Penney before all this YouTube stuff took off. Now I'm not saying this saying that justifies anything, but it does give you a glimpse into why they might be so reluctant to let go of this cash grab. But come on, at some point you have to ask yourself how much money is enough, because if 100 million isn't enough to let your kid be a kid, then there's a serious problem. At the end of the day, Ryan's story is a reminder of the dangers of child stardom in the digital age. It's easy to get caught up in the fame and the money, but at what cost? Ryan deserves a chance to enjoy his teenage years without the pressure of keeping up with this YouTube empire. He's already given up a normal childhood. Don't make him sacrifice his teenagers too. So what do you guys think? Should Ryan's parents let him retire, or should he be allowed to do something else, or nothing at all if he wants to do that? But drop your thoughts in the comment. I'm really curious to hear what you guys think. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss off any future videos. And thanks for watching. Yeah, bye, peace.